I have been watching a lot of Hitchcock movies because, I don't know, it just feels like the thing to do lately. And last night I finished watching Notorious, and I loved it. It was very romantic, and Cary Grant is very handsome. But it really reminded me of mold illness because she's getting poisoned. I mean, I'm not going to give away too much, but it involves Ingrid Bergman getting poisoned. And that's kind of what I'm realizing through this detox, is that I've been getting poisoned for years. And it's kind of sad to realize, and just the amount of work that I have to go through to undo the poisoning, like extreme mold avoidance. There's only a few dozen people that I know of that do extreme mold avoidance, or that are part of this community. Some other people might do it on their own, having independently discovered it. But yeah, it's very sobering to realize that, whatever, I have genes that make me susceptible to getting poisoned, and so it's sort of like that's what I'm in for. And but there's a lot of people with these genes, and I don't even have the worst genes of anybody. Like, there's people with autism have worse genes than I have. So in some ways, I've lucked out that my life had enough resources and enough healthy food as a kid and everything that I'm have a fairly normal life. But yeah, it's just scary. So I'm trying to unpoison myself. I'm using the PK protocol, Pitcher Chicane protocol, and my little infrared sauna setup that I made a video about earlier. And it's just really gross when especially the infrared sauna will bring out a lot of toxins. Is that I use it and it causes them to circulate, and then I just feel so weird and nauseous. And it's not a side effect of the infrared, it's from the toxins. And I think that doctor, Lisa Nagy, has said that your circulating toxin levels go way up when you use infrared, and that it's a good way to like capture it on a test. If you're going to do like a urine megatoxin test, you need to do infrared sauna first. So that's what I'm going through. It's kind of a rule of thumb. Usually when I get something new that's making me detox a lot, if I do it every day, it'll take about 2 weeks to get through that particular kind of detox. And maybe the first week is the most intense. And then I've like bottomed out at that level of whatever those treatments do for me. I've gotten out most of whatever it is. And then but it's interesting also because different stages, different things will come out of my body. Like last night, that's the other difficult thing. A lot of times when I'm detoxing, a lot of stuff dumps out of me at nighttime, and it keeps me up. So like last night, I was having just like re-experiencing a lot of my symptoms, where sometimes I get exposed to stuff and all my muscles will contract. So I was just like, like you've seen me probably in videos of when I'm having mold reactions, feeling like that. And so I was dealing with that last night, and other times it'll make me sleepy, or it just makes me a little bit uninhibited and drunk. And I don't like to drive when I'm detoxing, but sometimes I have to, so I try to schedule it. Whenever I feel clear, then I go do my errands. So yeah, toxic world, bad toxins are a really big problem, and it's just kind of a race to detox them and not get poisoned. And it's really clever how she escapes in the movie. Sorry, it's a great movie. Everybody should watch it.